Welcome back, friends. Today we're diving into part 2 of cleaning out my small kitchen cabinets. In part 1, I tackled all of my upper cabinets, so if you missed that one, definitely go back and check it out when you're done here. In today's video, I'm going to focus only on my lower cabinets and my drawers. I'm taking it one cabinet at a time, pulling everything out, giving it a good clean, organizing, and then I'll show you the final result in each cabinet as I go. This is just the easiest way for me to film the process and make sure everything gets done. I ended up doing quite a bit of decluttering and it felt so good to clear things out. I threw a ton away also. You'll see at the end that I did get rid of a pretty decent amount, not as much as I expected to though. But just reorganizing, moving things to different cabinets, repurposing some things made such a huge difference. These cabinets feel so much cleaner, more functional, and honestly like I gained so much extra space. So I'm really loving how everything turned out. Let's jump right in and get started. First, I'm cleaning out my area where I keep my trash bags and the cleaning supplies. I'll get all of this cleaned up. I did repurpose some other little bins to put some things in to just make it more organized. So you'll see how I do things as I go. I know it's been a really long time since I've cleaned out these cabinets and it's definitely time, but I didn't realize how gross it had gotten under this cabinet. Apparently some soap had spilled or there was a small leak at some point or something because everything under here was damp. A few of the tin cans I used to use to store ingredients for homemade laundry detergent had gotten wet. I had to throw out. because they started to rust. So it was definitely time to clean out this cabinet. It really needed a good wipe down and a deep clean from all the mess that had built up in here. Giving all the fronts of my cabinets a really good scrubbing. You can't really quite tell in the video just how dirty they are. There were fingerprints, little footprints where they try to climb to grab stuff off the counters, and food splatters everywhere. So I'm really taking my time and giving all the cabinet faces a really good deep clean. Amazed at how disgusting the silverware drawer gets. I mean, how are there this many crumbs in here? We're not even eating inside this drawer. It has clean silverware. It's like it has its own little ecosystem. So, yes, I'm definitely glad I finally gave this one a good cleaning today. How often do you guys clean out your cabinets? Do yours get as dirty as mine do, or is that just me? I'd love to hear from you in the comments and tell me how you handle your cabinet clean outs. This cabinet was one of my most cluttered cabinets. It basically turned into a catch-all anytime I didn't know where to put something. I just shoved it in here and closed the door. I'm torn on whether this cabinet or the one directly under the kitchen sink ended up being my favorite transformation, but this one was definitely a close contender. I decluttered so much from this cabinet and it opened up a ton of room. The difference when I finished was huge and it felt amazing to finally have it all organized. so I think this cabinet is definitely my most used cabinet. It's one where I keep all of my everyday pots and pans. I didn't have to do a huge overhaul in here, but giving it a good clean and reorganizing things just a bit made such a difference. I didn't get rid of a ton from this cabinet, but shifting a few things around really helped it feel cleaner and more functional for me. Alright, so I finally got all the cabinets cleaned out, and now I'm just finishing up wiping down all these nasty cabinet faces. I'll show you a quick shot of everything I ended up getting rid of, and that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I tackled these cabinets. I hope this was encouraging and gave you a little motivation to clean something out in your own home. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.